Okay, the ceremony is about to start in like 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go live right now, and y'all just stick with us. Everything will be done roughly right about this area, so everyone just stay tuned. If you couldn't make it, at least now you get to see it.
Looking at me.
All right.
Stand back there. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Well, my name is Matt Wanowski. I'm the Assistant City Manager here in Altus. Welcome you out to the Altus Animal Shelter for a groundbreaking for our Spay Neuter Clinic building. I would like to call out or welcome those out here with me. Mayor Smiley's here. Welcome to him. Welcome Council Members Dwayne Martin and John Kidwell as well. Kind of make this short and sweet. First of all, we'll hear some remarks from Christy Detweiler, who is the president of Altus Animal Welfare Association. And after her brief remarks, I have a few remarks to share as well.
Hi, it's wonderful to see such a great group of people here for this. The first thing I wanted to do was read a statement from the Watershed Animal Fund, which without them this wouldn't be happening today. So here's what they were sorry they couldn't be here, but they sent this statement. The Watershed Animal Fund is thrilled to see the momentum and activity in Altus on behalf of animals. Altus is clearly leading the way regionally by setting an example of what can be achieved when the community pulls together and works collaboratively. Although Watershed could not be present today for the groundbreaking ceremony, we would like to extend our congratulations to the Altus Animal Welfare Partners for moving at lightning speed. We are so proud to be supporting such an all-star effort. So that's the Watershed statement. And then I just had a few words that I wanted to say on behalf of Altus Animal Welfare Association. All right, today's groundbreaking ceremony is more than just moving dirt for a new building. It symbolizes and solidifies a shift in animal welfare principles and practices for Altus that has been in the works for about 2 years now. Altus Animal Welfare Association, AWA, is proud to be a part of this movement, a movement that recognizes the importance of controlling cat and dog populations in humane ways, making euthanasia a last resort at our Altus shelter. 2018 has been a monumental year for animals in Altus. A city ordinance was passed that encouraged spay neuter of owned pets. The Altus shelter tightened up protocols that improved the health and welfare of animals housed here. Our organization, with the help of Altus city leaders, has secured $135,000 in grant funding for a variety of animal welfare programs this year. There is no doubt that Altus is on its way to being an example for other cities on how a strong partnership between animal welfare nonprofits and municipalities benefit everyone and make our city better. This particular project, the Altus Spay Neuter Clinic, would not be possible without the grant funding from the Watershed Animal Fund. A huge thank you goes to them for making this clinic a reality in Altus. Now every animal adopted from our Altus shelter will be spayed and neutered before adoption, and we can start to control our community cat overpopulation issues as well. In closing, I'd like to thank city leaders, John Kidwell, Dwayne Martin, Chris Riffle, our city council members that are on the Animal Welfare Committee, our city manager and assistant city manager, Janice Kane and Matt Winowski, and our mayor, Jack Smiley, who have all supported change and improvements for Altus animals. I'd like to recognize the work of our Altus shelter staff, who are in the trenches daily and truly care about each animal that enters our shelter. And also our other Southwest Oklahoma animal partners, such as Swoan, Jean and Larry Whetstone, and Star, Dwayne and Michelle Boggs, who are dedicating themselves to the rescue side of our animal overpopulation issues. Lastly, I'd like to recognize Miss Brenda Mahan, who was a voice for animals at our shelter when there was no one else advocating for them. Brenda single-handedly started this movement and provided the foundation for all the improvements to happen. Brenda, AWA is happy and proud to continue the work that you started. Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. I will have prepared a few remarks. The wind can work with me. Love was the motive and the vision for animal welfare in Altus. In my eyes, the latest chapter of animal welfare began in January 2016, almost 3 years ago, with the creation of the Animal Welfare Committee. This committee was formed in response to our community's need for more proactive management and policy development pertaining to our local domestic animal population and its challenges, including support and guidance for animal owners. This productive partnership brought together City Council, city staff, and citizens. To the Animal Welfare Committee, we say thank you. Love has been the motive and the vision for animal welfare in Altus. Some of the major milestones in the last 3 years include removal and destruction of the gas chamber, department management transition to the city manager's office, our outdoor kennel match program, a standalone Facebook page for Altus Animal Shelter, replacement of the double stack kennels with commercial grade kennels, and improved city ordinances. Since then, we have also launched over a dozen new programs or initiatives directly or indirectly improving the health and welfare of Altus dogs and cats. Love is the motive and vision for animal welfare in Altus. Our progress was not made alone. Our progress was made through collaboration and partnerships with local and area animal organizations. Animal organizations such as the City of Lawton Animal Welfare Department, Altus Area Spay and Neuter Incentive Program, Southwest Oklahoma Animal Network, Shelter Transport and Rescue Resources, and Altus Animal Welfare Association. To our partners, we say thank you. Our progress includes major funding organizations to the Watershed Foundation, to PetSmart Charities, to Maddie's Fund. Our progress includes the public who choose to adopt from our shelter, those who choose to foster from our shelter, those who choose to donate to our shelter, those who choose to volunteer at our shelter, those who choose to network for our shelter, and those who educate for our shelter. To our funders and public, we say thank you. Love continues as the motive and the vision for animal welfare in Altus. The journey of progress continues today as we open a new chapter for animal welfare in Altus. As we break ground for this new Spay Neuter Clinic, let us pledge to continue the care of those companion pets that in diverse ways take care of us. Let us pledge to continue to support all animal organizations whenever and wherever we can. Our simple symbiotic relationship with dogs and cats serves as an example and as a reminder that we are all in this together. Love will always be the motive and vision for animal welfare in Altus. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite the members of the Animal Welfare Committee and Alita to come up to grab a shovel. We'll take a few pictures and then we'll turn some dirt. Again, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and for their support. And I know there's people aren't here following us on Facebook Live. Thank you as well for your support. And we look forward to a bright future here with the new Spay Neuter Clinic at the Altus Animal Shelter. Thank you.
Doing, Chris?
Still keeping it going over there?
Trying. Yeah. How about you guys? Everything's still going good?
Things are looking good.